Hey there friends, Foster the Canadian here, and we are back in the world of modded SkyBlock survival, even though it doesn't really look like it right now. So, I made a crafting table so that I can have a pick. I should probably make another one. No wait, I do have another one. Okay, so we're good. Now, when I left off, I said I was probably going to turn in this direction. You see, I already mined that out and barricaded myself because there was something following me. Might be able to see it in there. And we're going to see what we can find over here. Hopefully we can find a nether fortress, because that's kind of the goal, is to, oh boy, look at all that stuff. The goal is to kind of find a nether fortress so that we can get all kinds of goodies from it. I'm just gonna very quickly switch that so I don't need to later. Is everything safe out here? Is there safe? Oh, hey! You don't look very safe. No, I really, oh, good gravy. Hey, what's going on there, buddy? Can I, please kill you? Oh! Oh, tell me that I didn't just hurt a zombie pig, man. I mean, it's okay if I hurt it unintentionally, but if I hit it with my sword, I'm very, 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 very screwed right now. Oh, don't want to hit the zombie pig, man. Don't want to hit him. Hey, rat, yeah, ow! Don't do that. Ow, stop it. Friggin' ow! Uh-oh. Okay. Jumping this way. I want to live. Hey, what's up, rat? Man, there's a bunch of them. I don't like the nether. I don't like modded nether. Oh, good gravy. Okay, yeah, just, please die. Whew. You too. I don't trust you. Okay. Well, we got that. Uh-oh. Got that. Oh, come on. Let me eat the potato first before you attack me. Aha! Take that, you friggin' jerk! Hey, more fire. How much fire do I have? Ooh, I have enough to make a helmet. That's good. Just take that away. Alright, I have enough fire to make a helmet. I can potentially get a full set of chain armor just from killing rats. You too? Whoa, you're moving in real close. Or real fast. Real close and fast. I don't like either of those. Ow! Oh, come on! Don't do this to me! Please! Stop it! Okay, you're dead. And you die too! Okay. Oh, that's dead. Another rat. The nether. This is exhausting, to be honest with you. I feel like, I mean, I must be burning calories clicking this much, right? Burn like 2 calories an hour? Man, this is a tough workout for me. Okay. Is that, ow, stop it! At least I'm not being set on fire by those guys, and hopefully I didn't just jinx that. You know what? I'm leaving. Ow! What? Stop it! Stop it! Ow! Please stop it! Please stop it! Please stop it! Please stop it! Going over here. Gonna eat this. I want to go home. Let me go home. Okay, where's home? Somewhere around here. Is this it? Hold on. I can't see it on my minimap. I know it's around here. Oh crap. Okay, so I'm gonna do something kind of weird. I'm just gonna start digging down. Out of my way. Okay. Now it should be around. Oh! Yeah, I fell into it. Wonderful. Okay, so that was like 5 minutes of me fighting for my life. I don't like that at all. Oh man. You know, it's weird. I don't know why, but I was just reminded of something that happened to me. My first job interview I ever went to. Now, my first, wasn't my first? I don't know. It was one of the job interviews I went to when I was a teenager looking for work experience. I didn't want to get paid. I couldn't get paid when I was that young, I don't think. But I was looking for work experience, and I went to a local, like a small local theater, not like a big chain theater. It was just like a locally owned theater. And I applied to be a projectionist, you know, working the projectors at the top. And the interview, I felt like it went really well. I explained to the guy that I'm not looking for a paid job. That I'm looking for work experience, which he... I can't believe that happened right there. Which he seemed very excited. Where do I go now? To hire someone who is just looking for work experience, as I'm sure a lot of employers would be. But, it went really well. You know, I was like 15, 16 years old. I wore a tie and everything. And I was pretty happy. I leave the theater, and I go to the bus stop, and I'm waiting for the bus, and this guy comes up to me, and he looks about the same age as I am, but he was a hooligan. I could tell because he was drinking something out of a paper bag, and that's never a good sign. But he walks up to me and he goes, "Hey, what's up?" And I go, I just came out of a job interview. And meanwhile, I'm like pooping myself because I'm like, this is a hooligan. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to handle this. So, I'm trying to play it cool, but I'm sure I'm like sweating and trying to run away. But I'm waiting for the bus, and he's like, "Yeah, you went to a job interview. Where'd you go to a job interview at?" And I should probably make another pick. And I point to the theater. I said, I went there that was my job interview. And I'm like stumbling along my words, and I'm like, "Come on, bus, just show up. I just want to get taken away from this guy." And he's like talking to me. He's like, "Really, you want to be a projectionist right there. And he starts to get a little angry, and I'm like, "Yeah, right there." He's like, "Okay, where'd you get that tie? It's a nice tie. Where'd you get that tie?" And I was like, man, maybe he does just like my tie. That's probably why he came up here. And I'm like, "Oh, this is just a little gold tie I found at Sellers," which Zellers was it was a chain in Canada that was very similar to Target. And he goes, "Really? Oh, that's cool. How much was the tie?" And I go, "I don't know, like $10, something like that." And he goes, $10, all right. And he's just sort of like staring at me, not talking. And man, I feel like I shouldn't be telling a story while I'm trying to fight for my life. But oh, that's a big guy. Hi. So he's staring at me, and the bus finally comes, and the guy's like not saying a word. And I get on the bus, I pay my fare, and the guy gets on the bus too, and he's got like a ticket, one of those ones that you put in your wallet that give you pass for. He got a month pass for the bus, is what I'm trying to say. And he follows me onto the bus, and he's standing right next to me on the bus, and he's not saying anything. He's just staring at me the entire time. At this point, I'm completely pooping myself. Like, it's filling my shoes and everything. So I'm freaking out. This guy's just staring at me, and like he's glaring at me. He's giving me like an evil look. And again, I wanted to just assume that he's looking at my tie. But he's like looking at me really carefully, and every time, I'm looking at the street, he looks at the street, and I'm like, "Oh crap, he's gonna kill me." That's, my thought, because I'm extremely paranoid. And he's like moving closer to me as I, move closer to the bus door, because, my street was about to come up. And then I look at a fictional watch. I wasn't wearing a watch, but I look at my wrist for the time, and I noticed then he looked at his actual watch for the time, and I'm like, okay, this is not good. It's time to kill me, is what he's thinking. So when my street finally comes up, I just stand there like, not my street. And then right before the bus starts to move again, I quickly jump out the door and start running. And I look back at the guy, and the guy's glaring at me from the bus window. I'm like, "Oh crap, I've got to run around my block a few times so he doesn't know where I live." And the guy, he's being carried away by the bus and whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'm pretty safe now, but I want to make sure. So I ran to a nearby store and hung out for an hour. And I'm like, okay, I think it's safe to go home. I finally go home. And I didn't get a call back from the position that I was trying to get. And that made me, a little sad, because I thought I did a really good job at the interview. Thought things went well, but, I guess they didn't want to hire me if there was some kind of problem hiring me. I call back, they don't pick up, and I'm kind of confused at what's going on here. And this is true. I go back to the theater in, I think, a week from my interview, and I notice it's been burnt. Like, badly. And they're trying to do renovations, and it's got like gang signs on it. And I'm not even sure if I should be telling this story, because frankly I'm still running from that guy. But it had gang signs on it, and it could have been completely coincidental that gang decided to burn down that theater that week. But I also being a narcissist, a paranoid narcissist, went, "This is because of me. They burnt that down because of me." And, yeah, that freaked me out. So, my next job interview wasn't that great either. I made a video about it. I said that I did skooma, which is a fictional drug in the Elder Scrolls universe. I thought it would be a funny joke to make. He didn't know what I was talking about, so that was bad. Yeah, that's why I'm not very good at job interviews. Oh, boy. And that's my story. Should have brought that friggin' crafting bench I left back. You know what? I'm gonna put it here so nothing can follow me. Yeah, I'm very bad at job interviews. Very, very bad. Which is, you know, not something that is too much to worry about on YouTube. Because you don't do an interview to become a partner on YouTube. You're just like, hey, look, my channel meets the requirements. Boom. Okay. My sword's about to die. I have one pick left because it's about to run out. I might have to, call it quits and head back earlier than I want to. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can make a quartz pick with one of the mods I have, but I'm not entirely sure. I've got magma cream. I do have a lot of cool stuff that I can go home with. You know, I got one gold nugget. Man. You know what? I'm gonna go this direction and hope for the best. But there's a lot of bad things everywhere. Look at that map. It's filled with bad and evil. And I'm gonna go make a wooden pick because I might need the stone pickaxe if something bad happens, or you know, if something good happens rather. Like if I find valuable material. And for the netherrack, I don't really need that. I don't think. Just gonna toss all that out there. Alrighty, back to picking and mining and picking. Good gravy. I mean, I know this is pretty much what Minecraft's all about, but man, this is not what I came to the nether for. I mean, I didn't come to the nether to die either, and I was very close to doing that, but definitely didn't come here to collect a bunch of netherrack. How many fire guys are? Oh, look at all the fire ogres and the fire things. All kinds of fire, bad fire. You know what? I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to make myself a fire helmet, just so that, you know, I have some kind of protection if something bad happens. So, and not a fire helmet. Whatchamacallit? This thing. Yeah, chain helmet. There we go. Got chain helmet. I'm gonna quickly make another pick, cause that gas is freaking me out, as well as literally every other thing in the nether. I'm freaked out all over the place. And, yeah. I feel like I'm gonna turn around and that hooligan is gonna be there, drinking from a paper bag. I don't know, it could have been liquor. Could have been liquor. Honestly, he was probably, 19, so... I mean, he looked like he could have been anywhere between, like, 15 and 20. Couldn't really tell. He was scary, wearing a hood. I was wearing a tie, and I'm like, oh man, this tie, it's like a target. It's like a golden target on my front. And, yeah. But, you know, I always fear the worst, I guess, in these situations. It definitely could have been just a guy who's, like, lonely. He's like, man, here I am drinking a root beer in this paper bag, and I just want to make a friend. I saw some bad guys trying to burn down that theater, and I stopped them earlier. I just want to warn this guy, but I don't know how to warn him. And that's what he was thinking the entire time. And meanwhile, I'm pooping myself, so... I could have misjudged him. I absolutely could have. I accept that I could have misjudged him, but I'd rather misjudge him and run away, and, you know, not have to fear or face the consequences if I was right, then, you know, I'll be like, hey, want to be my friend? And he's like, yeah, sure. I made you a knife. For your gut. Which, frankly, is what it sounds like, right? Is he above me or below me? Probably above me. Hey, buddy. You guys hear him, right? Oh, hey! Hey! Hey, big guy. Can I hit you? Come on! Bring it! Bring it! I can fight you. I'll fight you. Just bring it. Bring it and I'll fight you. You know what? I'm confident. I've got a helmet. You don't. I mean, do you? Do you have a helmet? I can't tell. You might be wearing a helmet. Whew. This is either going to be a feat of extreme bravery or stupidity. Why did it light up so much when I did that? That's scaring me a little bit. Hey, big guys. Ha! Ha ha! Jerks. Ah! Take that! You want some? You want, why are they being quiet? You guys want to fight me? I see you're trying to break blocks. You know what? I'm gonna build up. I'm doing it. I'm gonna build up. I'm gonna fight these jerks. And every other jerk that wants to fight me here. I am ready! I am not just Foster the Canadian. In this moment, I am Foostar, brave warrior, brave fighter for freedom and honor! Okay, that may have been counter to what I was saying, because I cowered and ran immediately when I got hurt. But I thought they did a little more damage than they did. Like, my mind saw all my hearts disappear. So, I was sure I was dead. But then I wasn't. And then I killed them. And I collected their fire! Oh no, I didn't. Hold on. Don't... Alright, look at that. Ow! Stop it! I was hoping I could make boots now. Okay. Nether fortress! Perfect! Okay, so I am going to hide in here for now. And I'm going to end the episode here. And next episode, we're going to journey to that nether fortress. Man, I'm excited. Things are really starting to, dare I say, heat up. Oh, I really regret that pun. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Until next time, this is Foster the Canadian, Foostar the not-so-brave warrior. Did my helmet fall off? I never put my helmet on! Until next time, this is Foster the Canadian saying see ya. I'm an idiot.